Scout. We're going to talk about confidence today, buddy. What are your thoughts on confidence, sir? This is your microphone. Such a good boy. Okay. Hi guys, my name's Amy Marietta. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the much anticipated confidence video. I get so many questions from people asking me how to have more confidence, and I think this is really important because I take this very seriously because I want more girls to have confidence in themselves. Yes, I said girls because there's a huge... I'll get on that later. First, let's start with the definition of confidence. Feeling or showing confidence in oneself, self-assured, having no uncertainty about one's own abilities, correctness, successfulness, etc. Self-confident, bold. We all know what confidence is. It's a feeling. Society makes it very difficult to attain. So, I had to make this bullet pointed, otherwise I just would have gone on a very long rant. I just think it's better to do bullet points and keep things organized for the sake of your brain. Anyways. I want to start off by saying the words you speak become the house you live in. This is a quote, or whatever you want to call it, a saying, a phrase that I definitely live by. I love myself, and it took me a long time to be able to say that without feeling cocky or vain or full of myself, whatever men have come up with to call a woman when they actually love themselves. I'm here because I want to teach more people how to love themselves, and I think it's so important. And this is the type of stuff they should be teaching in school, not like the square root of pi and all of that jargon nonsense that I never ended up using, and I could have just Googled it. Self-confidence is the key to success, along with other things. But self-confidence is such an important foundation for you to be happy. And this is something that's really important, okay? It's important to base the foundation of your confidence on higher purpose and meaning rather than temporary, superficial things. Because if you're measuring your confidence with external standards like the clothes you wear, your appearance, cars, etc., you will never be truly confident because there's no end to the list of things that you could better on the outward appearance. The very idea implies that you're comparing yourself to other people's standards. And there's always going to be a better car, a better house, better butt, whatever it is. It's all subjective opinions. And chasing that will leave you empty-handed and feeling empty inside. So I just want to say, rich people are sad too. So as soon as we're born, as soon as we're birthed, we are conditioned to think that the goal is to be perfect. Perfect body, perfect hair, perfect job, husband, wife, family, whatever. The system has shaped a culture to where women generally feel less confident than men. And you can do some research on that. Google the confidence gap. It's a thing, a real thing. There's even books on it and lots of stats. As soon as you come out of the womb, a woman is much less likely to be confident than a man is. That's just the way that the system has been created. So great for us. And this is detrimental for so many reasons. Evidence shows that women are less self-assured than men, and to succeed, confidence matters just as much as competence, which is so true because you see these male CEOs and they're not the brightest. I know I'm just as smart as so many of them. It's just I'm not a sociopath and I won't do anything it takes and exploit people to get ahead. There's other ways around it. I'm just saying that's why a lot of male CEOs are where they are, because the system. Another really important fact is, did you know 1 in 5 CEOs are sociopaths? So that's just a little bite to nibble on. I'll link some articles on that down below. There's like Forbes, CNN, all different types of articles, but yeah, just keep that in mind. Anyways, so yes, as soon as women come out of the womb, we are conditioned to think that we have to be perfect. In this perfect society, our looks, we have to have shiny hair, white teeth, perfect skin, have the best wardrobe, nice cars. It's just like all these things expected of women. And on top of that, you're not supposed to be opinionated or too bossy. But first, you need to realize that the system profits off of people's insecurities. The beauty industry makes billions. Of course, it's mostly women that they're profiting off of, especially with beauty. That is what the system has made it. They've created this culture where they're able to make us feel insecure about things that we shouldn't feel insecure about, like pore size, thigh gaps. Who decided that pore size was important? I just don't understand, and that infuriates me. Like, why are we insecure about our pores? Who made us insecure about our pores? So all of these things that have no meaning in life in general, just like fad diets, plastic surgery, skinny tea, even bras. Remember push-up bras from Victoria's Secret? That was literally something that they just created, and they were like, oh, are you insecure about not having big enough boobs? Get a push-up bra and you'll be hot. Like, That's what was being put into our minds as children. Victoria's Secret were like the ultimate, and I just look back, I'm like, oh my god. Anyways, so yeah, bras are actually bad if you have smaller boobs because they're holding them up all day. Sorry for the graphics. They're holding them up all day and that weakens the muscle. So then later in life, you'll have saggy boobs. And then you're gonna have to get like a boob job, or you're just gonna be insecure about it. It's like all these things just created by society, created by men. We barely make them feel less than about their dick size. And it's just outrageous to me. And they can't even fix that. So it's like, what can we really make them insecure about? We literally only make fun of height and dick size. Two things they can't change. So like, they don't have to go spend money on things. I guess that's why they pick ours. But anyways, who decides what's cool? Like, we don't need 12-step skin routines. You don't need to wear a corset to make your waist tiny. You shouldn't be moving around all your organs inside just to like appear a certain way because that's what's in right now. Like, the beauty standard is constantly changing anyways. You don't have to be perfect. It's just ridiculous when you think about it big picture. My view on makeup used to be, oh, I can't leave the house unless I put makeup on. I'm not gonna look presentable. I'm gonna look like a slob. I shouldn't leave the house without makeup, blah, blah, blah. And that's really messed up, but that's what society had taught me. That was like the society I grew up in. And it's not like it was my parents' fault. It was just like, that's what society in the outward world was telling people. Now my view on makeup is, wow, this is a fun way to express myself, and if I want to wear like blue eyeshadow or purple eyeshadow and I'm in the mood, I'm gonna do it. It's fun. It's like painting, art, whatever. So changing my mindset to that. And like, there's a lot of days I don't wear any makeup, but it took me a lot of growing to get there and to feel comfortable in my own skin and to feel like I have more worth and self-worth than just my outward appearance. And now I have the confidence to tell men off if they say something crude, which is obviously often. I'm generally really nice by nature, but if you do something that harms me or someone else, I'm gonna say something, and I don't care if it makes them uncomfortable or not like me. You don't need those type of people in your life anyways. I'm sick of men wanting a pretty but not opinionated girl. We collectively have to have the confidence to stand up for ourselves and stand up for what is right and not care if they don't like us afterwards, because if they are that much of a pussy, then you don't need them in your life anyways. Anyway. I hate seeing so many young girls being insecure, and of course I know what that feels like. I went through the same thing and I still have moments that I struggle because this is just the way society is conditioned to us, but I've really broken everything down and I'm so much better now and so much stronger. So I want to share that with you because I think everyone deserves to be happy and to succeed. To be happy and to succeed, you need confidence. I want to start by saying you are enough. You are enough just as you are. You are enough without a perfect body, a perfect husband or wife, a perfect car, bank account. You are enough in this present moment, and you will be enough when you achieve all of the goals that you dream of. Along the way, there's no reason why you shouldn't feel happy and confident in those moments. Otherwise, you're just wasting that time. Every 60 seconds that goes by, every second that goes by, you could either be happy or sad, and you just have to choose. And this takes a lot of self-reflection and digging deep and figuring out who you are. It is not your purpose to be perfect. We weren't made to be perfect, we were meant to be real. And this message is so important because you can change the world with confidence. Don't minimize your dreams, don't settle, don't be afraid to share your opinion, don't strive to be a people pleaser, especially don't aim to please or impress men. Everyone is worthy of being happy and successful, and so that is why I really wanted to do this video. Once you start questioning everything in life, sorry about my Italian hands, they'll be all over the place. Anyways, once you start questioning everything in life, you realize how messed up our system is and how much they suppress the people every way possible and exploit them. America is literally like modern day slavery because people just live their lives, go to school, pay for school, get in debt, get a house, get more debt, try and pay that off their whole life, work a job they don't like, all for someone else. And everyone needs to realize that's not the American dream. The media has made this so it's like, oh, the American dream. No, it's not the American dream. You need to find something you really like to do and you're passionate about, that you enjoy doing. Work is like a third of your life. First of all, you don't want that to be your life. You want to find a way to make enough money and make enough of a living to the point where you don't have to be just a slave working so much. Breathe in. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I really hope this helps some of you out there become more confident and self-confident and learn to love yourself and look big picture and all of that good stuff. But I had a lot of fun putting this together, and I'll probably do a blog post on it too because there's so much to learn. But also follow me on TikTok and Instagram because I post on there daily.